Eric. And let's give it up for Dr. Eric AI, too.
Yeah.
That was cool. We've been on quite a journey together, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Quite a journey, and it's the next chapter with Biolimitless and what we're going to do for the world is really exciting. And I'm excited to be able to talk to you today about the compensation plan that we're going to be rolling out, make some announcements for you here today. And we've got some great things coming, some great things in store. And I just want to personally, on behalf of Edward, Ilya, and myself, Dr. Eric, really just want to thank every one of you for making the commitment to be here. Despite the challenges that we've been through, I held back tears several times today when different leaders came up, wrapped their arms, gave hugs, and you could feel the energy of a hero, of warriors, of believers. And we're standing together to do some great things in this world. And we just want to personally thank every single one of you who made the decision to be here, to be at this event. Some of you are here really for no other reason except to make it known that you're still here. And that just means so much to us. And so from our hearts to yours, we've been through some challenges, we've been through some tough times, but the love that we have for you and the love that we feel back from this community, we just want to say thank you to every one of you for being here today. So thank you guys. Give yourself a round. I was laughing because David from the Netherlands messaged me during the event, and I guess there's an AI video going around of me that just came out today, making some fake announcements and asking people to give $100. And I was laughing because it was the worst AI I've ever seen. I was like, if anybody believes this is real, then you deserve to lose your $100. But Dr. Eric's AI, that was impressive, wasn't it? So, all right, let's dive into the compensation. But now let's make a couple of announcements here as well on kind of the timeline and what we're going to be doing. So at the end of the events today, there's going to be a QR code on the screen that you can scan. And a couple of things. Number one, on March the 12th, everyone will be able to log into the new back office and you will have your referral link. On March the 19th, we will be ready to start processing orders with credit cards. And so the merchant accounts requested a little bit more time to prepare for the inflow that's going to be taking place. And so what we're going to do today, for those of you that are here, is you're going to be able to scan the QR code. Because here's what we want. We want to ship product. We want to get product into everybody's hands. We want to get the product out. We've got the warehouses ready. Everything's ready to go. The infrastructure's in place. Thanks to a partnership with a company that came in and really helped save the day. And we want to get product out. For example, we're going to be in Japan for the next 12 days. We're leaving Dubai, going to Japan, and we're going to be in 8 different cities around Japan. So that's exciting. By the way, give it up for the Japanese team that's in the house today. You guys are just amazing. I've never, ever in my career, in my life, worked with a group of people as powerful, as beautiful, as genuine, as pure as the group of leaders that we have in this community from Japan. So we're excited to travel Japan for 10 days, 12 days. It's going to be an amazing time. But we want to get product to you, the leaders. We want people to be able to start experiencing the product and experiencing the results. The testimonies that have been coming in already from those who have started taking the master microbiotics, the cell signal product, the testimonies have been absolutely amazing. But now that we're able to also start sending out the new peptide products, the neuro reboot and the metabolic reset, these two products are revolutionary. I can tell you, I've been taking, there's two major peptides that are in that brain formula. And I've been taking those two peptides for the last 2 months now. And it has made a massive, massive impact in my life, in the function of my brain, and at a whole nother level. It's incredible. And because our product wasn't completed yet, I've been spending over $500 a month for that product. And our product is going to be available for $320. That's less than the average retail price of competitive products. And there is no other product that puts all of these ingredients together in one. And so we have such amazing products. No one in the world has ever had products like Biolimitless, like Dr. Eric has created. It's a one-of-a-kind product category. We are pioneering something here. So we want to get those products out. So here's what we're going to do. At the end of the event today, you're going to be able to scan your QR code. You're going to be able to go in, and if you want to order the peptide products, you want to order any additional products on top of maybe what you've already purchased and are waiting for, you can do that. And you won't have to pay today, because we won't be processing your cards today. You'll put in your information, you're already in the back office system, you're already registered, and so it'll apply to your account. And on March the 19th, when everything goes live, at that moment is when your credit card will be charged. But we want to ship the product out so you can get the product, you can leave this event, know that you've got some product that's coming, that's on the way, and you can start to create your product story, your product testimony, and have that experience with the product. So you will be able to actually, and because look, we trust each other. We know that if you're a part of this group that's here today at this event, and you say, hey, I want that new peptide for me, for my family, whatever it is, we know that we can trust you. You'll put your information in. We're going to send the product to you, and then on March 19th or sometime that week, the company will then charge and run your credit card. So that's some pretty good news, right?
Yes.
And then on March the 12th, you'll be able to log into your back office and you'll be able to see the customer back office. You'll be able to see what it looks like, what it's going to look like for customers. And on March the 12th, you'll get your referral link. Now that referral link will allow people to come in and set up a customer account. They're going to come in, register their account. They won't be able to purchase product on March the 12th, but they'll be able to set up their account and get prepared, start learning about the product, seeing what's happening. And then on March the 19th, people will be able to actually start to place their orders. They'll be able to begin ordering the traditional way with a credit card, and everything will go live. And so it's going to be powerful. And then on April 2nd, this is really the most exciting thing for all of us. The very first Global 45 Easy Challenge begins. And this is going to begin a revolution. There's going to be so many stories of transformation that happen around the world as a result of what we're learning from Dr. Eric, the habits that we'll be developing together with Dr. Eric, the products that we'll be taking together, and it's going to transform our lives as a community. And we're going to get to create the very first full-blown round of 45 Easy Challenge results. And that 45 Easy Challenge is going to be something that goes viral around the world. We already know that. We know that people love to be able to focus for a short period of time, get some results in their life that they're looking for, create some new habits, and when you do it in a community environment, it just creates a whole nother level of energy. So that's going to be really exciting. There'll be social media groups that we'll be able to interact in together, and people will be sharing and learning and growing, and it's going to be very, very powerful. So all of that, get ready, get prepared. And what we're going to do now is I'll just share with you how the compensation plan is going to work. so that you can start planning some of your building strategy and where you want to go from there. So, yeah, I love this. So one of the things that I love about the new model is really the word influencer. And that's a word that you're going to hear a lot, where we start to talk about becoming an influencer. Not a associate, not a distributor, not a representative. We're going to build an army of influencers, people that are influencing others to really impact and change their lives. And so in Biolimitless, you have customers and you have influencers. A customer is someone who says, hey, I just want to use the product. I want to buy the product for me and my family, but I'm not interested in sharing the product. I'm not interested in earning income. I just want to be a customer. And then influencers are those that say, no, I want to treat this like a business, and I want to be able to make some money sharing this opportunity with others. And so you become a Biolimitless customer. You become a consumer of the products. It's that simple. So step one is a person becomes a customer. Step two is you get a personalized website. So everybody gets a free replicated website. We'll be sharing all of that information with you before March the 12th. And you can share that website with others. And you can upgrade to an influencer. To upgrade to an influencer, it's very simple. It's a one-time $29 activation fee. That covers your membership kit and your marketing tools. And by the way, to be an influencer, you also need to enroll your very first customer. Now, this is important for all of us here today, because many of you have people that have purchased already on the blockchain. You are part of the pre-launch of Biolimitless. You probably have customers already. However, in the new system, in order for the new system to be activated and to recognize you as an influencer, which means you're qualified to earn money, you will have to have a new customer join or a new influencer join through your referral link after we go live. So, you may already have 100 people that have come with you into Biolimitless from previous projects. Maybe they've already ordered product, so you're starting with an army. That's awesome. But when we launch on March 19th, you will need to have one new customer, one frontline referral, go in and place an order for product in order to be considered active and to get paid. And so it's very simple. You become a customer, you set up your free website, you upgrade for $29 as an influencer and have one personal referral, and you are at that moment an active influencer with Biolimitless. So let's dive into the pay plan and how it works. One of the things I love about this model is that it really rewards people to be customer getters. If you go out and if somebody just gets excited about the product and you share with others and you share the opportunity about the product with others, and you have customers that are joining and purchasing product, you can make some great income just by getting customers alone. Every new consumer's first order, their first order, will generate a one-time fast start bonus of 25% of the points of that order. So every single product has a certain amount of points that are attached to that product, and 25% of those points pays out for every customer or influencer you have that places their first order. An additional 5% of points are placed into the Rising Star bonus pool. This bonus is funded by a one-time reduction in the CV of that order. The remaining CV volume will be paid out starting with the first level of the Star bonus. We'll talk about that here in a moment. The one price bonus will be paid out on every consumer or influencer order that you personally enroll every time that person orders. And so you bring a customer in or an influencer in who's ordering the products, you earn additional income as the referrer. The Rising Star bonus pool, this is a monthly bonus pool. This pool is reserved for the Rising Star and Building Star ranks. That's 1 star through 7 star, which again we'll talk about, who qualify to participate by enrolling at least 3 new customers in a calendar month. So this is important. This is great because it drives a great behavior in the market. It rewards someone to go out and enroll at least three new customers every single month. And so every time someone enrolls 3 new customers, depending on what rank they're at in the company, they're going to earn shares in this bonus pool, and it's very, very powerful. You earn 1 share for the active consumers, and an influencer, for an active influencer, you earn half a share. A total of 5% of the monthly worldwide value pack, super value pack, and elite value pack points, along with 5% of the points from each new U.S. consumers order will be divided pro rata based on the number of shares accumulated for qualifying participants. There's no limit to the amount of shares that an influencer can earn. And so guys, again, this is just an upfront bonus pool that allows it's really designed so the little guy can go out, the new person can go out, refer 3 new customers, and be able to earn some additional bonuses by achieving that goal each month. And so in the Biolimitless rewards plan, you've got Rising Star, Building Stars, and Elite Stars. 3 different categories of rank that you can achieve. There's 1, 2, and 3 star, 4, 5, 6, and 7 star, and 8, 9, and 10 star. And you can see that the higher the rank that you achieve, the more levels you unlock in the UNO-level rewards plan. Now, one of the most important components about the way the UNO-level bonus is coded in our rewards plan is it has full dynamic compression. So what that means is when you're at the higher ranks in the company, you're not only getting paid through 7 levels, but you could be getting paid through hundreds of levels in your organization because there's 100% full dynamic compression in the rewards plan. That means that all of the orders from within your team are going to compress up to the next qualified person, and it guarantees 100% payout in this UNO-level bonus from your organization. And so you can see that 7 star is really the first big goal that you want to have, because at 7 star, you unlock all 7 generations. At 7 star, you unlock all 7 generations. The other thing I want you to notice is the qualification of structure. So this is the maximum percentage per leg that you can count. So to become a 1 star, you need 1,000 points in volume in a calendar month. 2 stars, 2,500 points. 3 star, 5,000, 10,000, 20, 50, 100, 250, 500, and 1 million points to unlock the 10 star level. For Rising Star, you can unlock all 3 of these positions with 2 legs. That means you can have 50% of the 1,000 from 1 leg. So with 2 legs, you can reach that goal. For Building Star, you can have up to 50% from 1 leg, 40% from another leg, and 10% from a 3rd leg. And so to unlock 4, 5, 6, and 7 stars, you need 3 legs producing that total volume. And then for 8, 9, and 10 star, it's 40% from 2 legs and 20% from 1 leg that you're allowed to count. The maximum amount you can count from those legs. Now, of course, you get paid on all of it, but for qualification volume, you have to have that volume coming from those 3 legs. And again, that unlocks all 7 generations. Again, guys, with dynamic compression. If you've never been a part of a rewards plan that has dynamic compression, it's very, very, very powerful, because ultimately you can be getting paid on unlimited depth in the organization. Now, this is exciting. It's just good residual income. It creates consistent income. A person can easily reach a 7-figure income just in this UNO-level part of the compensation plan. But guys, what I'm going to show you next is really where the power is at if you build this right. And that is in the leadership bonus pools and the breakaway bonuses in your organization. So this superstar bonus is really where it gets exciting. Really, this is where the magic kicks in, because here's what happens. Not only are you getting paid on the 7 generations or the 7 levels with compression, but now as you build leaders in your organization and as your organization grows, you can get an additional 2% from the entire organization, really guys, with unlimited depth. And so how does this work? Well, at the 8-star level, you unlock 1 generation of 8 stars. And so you're gonna get a 2% override on every single order in your organization, all the way down to the next person who's qualified at 8-star. That person who's qualified at 8-star will get 2% of their entire organization, plus you will get a 2% override as well. If you achieve 9-star, you unlock a 3rd generation where you get 2% on all of your organization, plus 2% on the entire organization of your 8 stars in your organization, plus 2% of all of their 8 stars in their organization. And you can see the real power is at 10-star. At 10-star, you unlock 4 levels of this bonus where you're getting 2% of all of your open line volume. You're getting 2% of your 1st generation of 8 stars. So maybe you've got an 8-star 100 levels down in your organization. You're getting 2% of all of the volume in between you. Plus, you get 2% of all of the sales volume of their entire organization. And let's say that they have a 2-star, or they have 10 2-stars, another 100 levels down in their group. They get a 2% override, but you also get an additional 2% override of that leader's volume, and it goes all the way down to 3 levels of 8 stars. And so this is a very powerful component, because again, what it does is it allows you to build leaders in your organization, and ultimately has the ability to pay you unlimited depth. As you're developing leaders in your organization, you're getting paid even if it's way beyond your 7 levels. Isn't that powerful? I mean, I think that's powerful. But it gets better. This is a game changer right here. This is an absolute game changer. This is the Elite Star bonus. This is paid monthly. Now, this bonus begins at 6-star influence and above. And you can earn all the way up to 5.5% of all of the volume in the organization. And this bonus is paid down to the first partial or full block, and I'll explain what that means. So let's say somebody achieves the rank of 6-star influencer. You're going to get a 1% override from your entire organization on top of everything else that we just talked about. You're going to get a 1% override on the entire organization. But let's say, for example, that you have reached the 10-star influencer level. You've got a team that you're building. The leader of that team just reached 6-star. The leader of that team is going to earn 1%. You're going to earn 4%. They earn 1%. You earn 5%, but 1% went to the 6-star, and you earn a 4% override by helping someone get to the 6-star level. Now, what happens is if this person in your team who qualified 6-star goes out and helps someone in their team become a 6-star. So they're qualified 6-star, and they have someone qualified at 6-star. What happens? The person that they helped qualify at 6-star gets 1%. This person gets 1.5% on all of their team, but they also get 0.5% from all of the volume of the 6-star that they created. But you, as a qualified 10-star influencer, are earning 5%. So the 2 6-stars have 1.5%. Now you're earning 3.5% override from the leaders that you're developing in your group. And here's what's powerful. Because as you help people in your organization move through the ranks in the company, the higher the ranks that they move through, the more volume, the more sales they're doing, and the less work you have to do in that group. As you help people move through the ranks and become great leaders, less of your time and energy is required, more sales are being created, and you're earning an override from everything that they do. So does that make sense? It's very, very powerful. We have seen compensation plans with some of these components, but we have brought what I believe is the best of everything into one model where you have all of the bonuses. But this particular bonus, the Elite Star bonus, I believe will be the biggest payouts that we see in the rewards plan, because it rewards you for building and developing leaders in your organization. So very, very powerful. Now the Global Star bonus match, 24% check match goes into 8 different bonus pools. This is powerful, 8 different bonus pools. 8 bonus pools, 24% check match worldwide. This is worldwide, guys. 24% of all of the unilevel money that pays out globally goes into this bonus pool, with 3% into each pool. Pool number 1, 4-star, 2, 5-star, 6-star, 7-star, 8-star, 9-star, and pool number 8 is shared with 10-star influencers that develop a 10-star in their organization. This is so powerful because by reaching this level, you get paid in every single pool. But the higher the pool goes, the less people are qualified, and the higher the share value of that pool is. 24% of everything earned in the 7-level unilevel bonus, 24% pays back out to the leaders in the company every single month in this global bonus pool. And this includes all worldwide sales. Guys, how many of y'all think this is powerful? You'll see the power of this, especially as we see this really grow with record momentum around the world. The next bonus pool is the Elite bonus pool. This is paid monthly. 2.5% of all of the sales around the world go into this bonus. 2.5% of all of the CV, the commissionable volume of all sales around the world. There's a total of 5 pools in the Elite pool, and 0.5% goes to each pool. Again, the first pool is paid out equally to all 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10-star influencers. The second pool pays 7, 8, 9, and 10-star influencers. The third pool pays 8, 9, and 10-star influencers. The fourth pool pays 9 and 10-star influencers. And the fifth pool pays only the 10-star influencers. So again, this is the previous pool is taking 24% of all of the commission payouts, matching bonus. This pool is taking 2.5% of all of the global sales around the world, and it's dividing it up amongst the leaders. The higher rank that you reach, the more money you make by upgrading to the next pool. So it's very, very powerful, guys, and there's so many benefits that you can receive by being a part of this rewards plan. But obviously you see that it's the higher the star levels, this is really where the magic happens. And so we're gonna have a great time building this together. You're gonna see this thing pay out some really big money. The rewards plan is designed to pay out close to 50% of all sales. It comes in at around 46, 47% of all sales. And with the compression, the dynamic compression in place, it's very powerful because you're able to get paid virtually on unlimited depth in your organization. And so we're gonna rock and roll this thing. How many of y'all are excited? This is a change of pace, isn't it? Here's what's cool. Here's what's cool. You don't even have to understand how you get paid to spend the money.
Yep.
And here's what we know. When we start seeing people's lives change through the product, when we start seeing people's lives change through the environment and the culture of Biolimitless, this is gonna be the easiest thing in the world for you. We've got people that are so excited because they realize, hey, you got people starting to lose weight, you got people starting to get their energy back, you got people starting to experience life, quality of life in a new way. Guys, you can't help but talk about that. You can't help but share about that. By the way, this is a social media gold mine. Because right now, peptides are one of the biggest trends that are emerging right now in the marketplace. How many of y'all heard of Ozempic?
Yep.
Ozempic is a peptide. It's a peptide. And it's going viral around the world as one of the #1 sold drugs in the world. And all it is a peptide. People are talking about peptides like never before. And when you experience the power of what Dr. Eric has put together, when people experience the life-changing results that these products have, it's gonna absolutely go viral. And I'm just telling you, Ozempic's a great example. I have so many people excited because they don't want to stick themselves with a needle. They want the benefits of peptides, but without having to go through the process of injecting themselves every single day. We are in front of the next big wave. We are in front of the next big trend. We know that the product is going to do the heavy lifting. That when you and your team and your friends and your family experience the results of these products and what they do for your life, the products are going to really speak for themselves. It's going to be absolutely incredible. And of course, guys, the compensation plan is going to pay out, and it's going to pay out big, and it's going to pay out good. I know it's a transition for us to go from a blockchain environment to a traditional environment. But how many of y'all also agree, after we pre-launched on the blockchain, how many agree that the average person who just wants to buy a good product, they would much rather be able to do that with a credit card?
Yes.
Sign up on, how many of y'all agree?
Yes.
That's a barrier to entry. Now, for those of us that are a little crazy and we're the crypto people and we invest and we this, okay, we'll learn how to do crypto wallets and we'll learn. But for someone who says, look, I just want a DNA kit. I just want a DNA test. And you got to take them to a 3-day learning journey of how to set up a wallet and convert to USDT. It's not a good situation for the average consumer. How many of you do agree with that? How many of you agree that we need this, that we need people to be able to order easy orders, get their product in 24 to 36 hours, delivered to their front door? How many agree that was missing over the last 6 months?
Yes.
So we've had to go through the challenges. We had to create and find the right partnerships to get that infrastructure in place, because that's not our world. That's not what we know how to do, but it's there. We're ready. We're coming up to the starting line together. And so you'll have an opportunity. We're gonna put the next slide up. You can scan this QR code. It'll take you to an online form. When you fill out this form, please make sure that you use the same email address that you used for your Biolimitless account. Because it's going to connect to your account. It's going to connect the volume. It's going to connect for qualification when we go live. It's going to connect to that email address, which will connect to your back office and your account with Biolimitless. So when you fill out the form, please make sure to use the same email address that you used with your original Biolimitless account on the blockchain. You'll be able to take that form, you'll be able to fill it out, place an order, and say, hey, I want to order these products. You won't be charged for those products until after March the 19th, but we're going to ship those products out to you over the next few days from the warehouse so that we can start to get the products out into the marketplace. And of course, those of you who have already ordered some of the products, those products are also on their way. Once the new company takes over operations, and we're in transition right now, we're not going to have any of those issues. And starting from today, all the orders when we go live, all of the pre-orders today that people place, all of that will be handled and managed by the new company. And so get ready for a much smoother, much better, much faster experience in the process. So how many of y'all loved what you learned today from Dr. Eric? We're going to have an amazing time together building. We're going to have an amazing time transforming. And we just want to again thank you guys for being a part of this movement. Let's put that next slide up there. You guys can scan this QR code. And Dr. Eric, I'm going to bring you back up, brother, to close us out today. I'm sorry, here. I'll let you go over this one more time. I'm going to miss that.
Thanks, brother. Woo! Okay. Hello, everybody. All right, so Jeremy already mentioned all of this. Listen, the most important thing for me is this, is that we all agree to participate together in that 45 Easy Challenge together. It's going to be so huge, so tremendous. I cannot wait to see you guys with our products and the 45 Easy. Click that QR code. That QR code is the code that you guys can use to go and register there. This is a very special Dubai-only leadership, our founders group deal that we've got here. Don't share this with your mother, brother, friends. They should have been here, okay? So this is for you all and you all only. And I'm just so excited that we're going to be doing this together. And folks, the best is yet to come. So thank you guys so much for being with us today. I look forward to seeing so many of you from Japan. We've got our road tour in Japan starting next week. And then we're going to be all over the world changing lives together. So thank you all so much for being with us. And the best is yet to come, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Be well.